Hello, Michael Mock here. I'm here to create these videos for actually my friends. The reason why I started this is because all my friends would start calling me probably once or twice a week, and I found myself spending a lot of time explaining to them what I learned after working 9 to 10 years in construction and remodeling. So I hope these videos will be useful and helpful for you. Good morning! What, you were expecting Clark Kent? No, he doesn't come out of a porta potty. I do, Michael Mock. So I want to show you guys today, update you on this project that we're doing in Santa Clara. We've got 4 months into the project, so we're getting close to completion. This is a remodel edition. So we started off in late November, now we're at the end of February. So let's check out the curb appeal. Just want to highlight a couple things that make it really nice. So as you see, this sprayed area, this is where the concrete's going to be poured, maybe some pavers potentially. Don't know what the homeowner has decided yet. Curb appeal is really important because this is the first thing that people see. One thing that I want to highlight is this door. This door is pretty much the focal point. From the curb you see this. Your eye's going to be drawn in here. At night you also still want to see the door. Light coming here, 2 LEDs here, so it's going to be well lit. Perfect for welcoming your guests when you have a party, especially the housewarming party. The other thing that we want to do is put some kind of stacked stone facade. It's going to make it look a little bit more appealing, give it a little bit of texture on the stucco so it's not all uniform. This is a sandstone, and nice thing about this product, it's glued together. Glued together makes it a lot tighter. You don't have to, if you notice it's so tight, you don't have to grout this at all. There's no room for grout joints. This is going to be a porcelain tile coordinating it. Nice thing about this tile is that it looks like a natural material. Homeowner didn't want to use anything natural stone because then they don't have to do any kind of maintenance. In terms of maintenance, you don't have to worry about it being sealed, any kind of water penetration, because that's pretty much water resistant. Okay, now today we're going to walk through the garage. As you see, our guy, Mr. Puma, he is assembling these cabinets. These cabinets are from IKEA, which is contrary to popular belief. IKEA cabinets are actually really poor, but what we found, IKEA cabinets are really nice. One thing I want to highlight for you guys, see, officially IKEA section. This little component here, this is manufactured by Bloom. Or Bloom, some people, I'm not exactly how to call it. This is one of the top-of-the-line manufacturers for cabinet hardware. Been to the trade shows at KBIS, awesome product. It goes into all top-of-the-line cabinetry. This is how you get the soft close cabinets, goes in, goes out, so it doesn't open up right away. So let's go into the kitchen, follow me. We're in the garage, we're gonna walk into the kitchen. This here is the dining room area. So once we get into the kitchen, you've noticed one thing really great about this house, it's really bright and open. If you remember from the first video, this place used to be really dark. And it was dark because there wasn't a skylight. We added a skylight here, and now we're gonna add a lot of LED lights. As you see all these blue little lights, this is LED. I wanna point out one thing, this is where we messed up a little bit, is that this particular LED light, when we were planning for it, we need to move this out because we forgot about this pantry cabinet being in the way. So we're probably going to move it out to about here where this blue dot is. So it's about almost 10 inches or so. That way you're going to get lighting here. So one thing about designing this kitchen, when I was designing it for the homeowner, it was critical for them to have ample storage and also to make it really functional. So storage, a pantry cabinet here, pantry here, refrigerator, cabinet here. This is the pantry, another cabinet, pull out. There's going to be a microwave station here. So then here, above counter cabinets, below, this is countertop work surface. So we have a good work surface area. Double cabinets going here, cooktops here, as you can see, with a hood. And you would say, hey, where's the kitchen sink? The kitchen sink is right here. To the right of that is the dishwasher. And that's very typical. You have the dishwashers are right here. I want to point out about the work triangles. So the work triangle is the location of where the sink is relative to the refrigerator, relative to the cooktop. The goal of it is to make it easy for you to maneuver when you're washing your items. You pull it out of the refrigerator and it's easy to work and start cooking with it. All right, let's go check out where our guests come in when we have a party in the future, the housewarming party, because that's what the homeowners are waiting for. Because as you know, everybody's wanting for this thing to be done. This place is great because this has skylights, very bright, very welcoming, with a nice little fireplace, make it a little higher end trims. This one thing that's missing right now, this has been recessed. We need to put the trim that's in this box, surround it. This tile's here because the client's still deciding whether they want to use it. My recommendation, not to use this tile because it's too big. When you actually get into cutting it, it's going to look like a jigsaw puzzle. That's my opinion, but we'll see what the homeowner decides. And then, once again, we have this nice door. Knock, knock, who's there? Unfortunately, I can't tell. I'm too short. But that's something that you might want to be aware of in the future. They probably bought it. It's interesting. Homeowner, one is 6'3", the other one is, I don't know, 5 something, if that. Okay, I've been playing Quidditch. Now we're gonna, oh man, this is kind of hard to maneuver. All right, I'll better put this down. We're gonna head back to the master bath. Want to talk about how this hallway is. Remember, interior area? Another sun tunnel. It's amazing what these sun tunnels do. This light here is coming in from another bedroom. So the key is, in your interior areas, try to get as much light as possible. It's dark. As you can see, this is a good contrast. This closet's really dark. Hopefully there'll be a light in there. To right here, the homeowner wanted easy access, laundry, dryer area, folding area. This little nook can be for a console, maybe even a bookcase. Now we're gonna head into the master bedroom where everyone's supposed to come back. This is the retreat. Let's pop into the master bath first, then we'll come back to the bedroom. So this is an interesting setup. The homeowner wanted to have a tub shower combo, which is very common. Here, as you can see, this is already waterproofed, ready to go, past inspection. This is a little shampoo niche area, good for your Costco size shampoo bottles. Shower pan is already sloped, ready to go. As you know, this, once I talk about lighting again, since it's dark now, you have artificial light here right now. That light above the shower is going to help later at night, along with these lights. There's a light there. On this is a tub. The homeowner wanted to have 2 tubs, actually a tub with a little handheld shower sprayer so that she could wash her child. She's about 2 years old. But the reason why pretty much you have 2 showers in this bathroom is because the city's requiring nowadays to have 70 inches above the deck of the tub to be waterproof. And to do that, you have to put tile all 70 inches, but instead of setting it only to 70, I'm going to show you 70 would be roughly here. It would look funny to just end the tile here. We're deciding to go all the way to the ceiling. If you remember back in the days when you're growing up, or some older homes, that wasn't necessarily the case. They would only have to go maybe 18 inches above the tile, but every city, times change, code changes. That's just normal. Now, I want to touch upon one topic, which is, this is obvious when the architect, interior designer haven't had a chance to talk ahead of time. If you notice here, this is where your bed's going to go. Now, if you had hired an interior designer ahead of time, or even some architects, they would have pre-planned to figure out the location of the bed. Nightstand here, nightstand there. If you notice, where are the electrical outlets? Electrical outlets there. Not very convenient if you have a nightstand. You should have an outlet here, an outlet here on this side. Another thing you notice, look, this window. I think if we were to redo this, the window should be smaller, because if you had a queen size bed or even a king size bed, the headboard, if you have a headboard, is going to be in the way. It'll be If it's a higher bed, it's going to cut into the window. So something to think about. That's why it's so important to hire your architect to be someone who's really good, who thinks about interior design. If they don't think about interior design much, have them work in conjunction with your interior designer so this type of situation doesn't arise. Homeowner doesn't know this right now, but something that you guys now know. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you guys in the future. All right, one last thing, point out, lighting again, raised ceiling. This area is a raised ceiling. It's just gonna be looking much more spacious compared to the rest of the house. It's gonna be nice. I mean, despite this little flaw, it's still gonna be look really nice. So, all right, I hope you guys will catch me in about 6 to 8 weeks. At that point, we'll be done with the house and hopefully you'll see everything finalized. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment below or write to me on my blog. In the meantime, enjoy your remodel because this is the opportunity to create the home you love.